Happy Wednesday, print fam. Welcome back to the print shop. My name's Darren. So far this morning, we've already got the heat press run and the shirts done. You can see time lapse still there, haven't unhooked it. We got the signs done for Bob because his customer was supposed to come this morning, but she's still not here. Now I've got to run in, make sure the wife doesn't need anything, and I'm running to meet with a customer about ordering some swag and who knows what else. Other than that, we have some artwork to do, some hats to do with more HTV, a white toner jacket, and I'm sure some other things that I can't think of. So, welcome back. Thanks for being here. If you're not subscribed, make sure you are, and let's get going. All right, I'm back from my meeting, and Bob's here. Say hi, Bob.
Hey guys.
It's so disappointing. Bob's here. We're gonna print some backlit vinyl so he can install it, and then go install it at the customer since it's his most favorite thing to do.
Yes, my most favorite thing to do.
His most favorite. While he's doing that, I'm working on the hat, but we gotta get it queued up and printing. But I thought I'd let Bob say hi.
Hi, Bob.
That's better. So we've got a few things to work on as well. I've got some postcards to print, and Bob got a Father's Day shirt as well. He couldn't do it at the same time as I was working on mine, so of course I have to turn the heat press back on today.
Oh, I don't even have the artwork done.
So we're not doing it today, but I'm sure he'll have it like late Saturday. Oh no! We'll charge him extra. So, I guess enjoy this time lapse if this is where Cam puts it next. But I'm gonna film the time lapse, so enjoy it whenever you see it.
Maybe they may see little pictures of me putting in the new stuff. Maybe. You never know.
Are you gonna film yourself?
I was thinking just taking pictures.
That's lame. You should take the tripod and film it.
Should I take the trip? I could do that. Block off traffic and do that.
Let's be honest, by the time you do it, it's gonna be closed.
No, I don't want to do that. That's too late.
Let's be honest. They close at 10. He's totally installing it tonight.
Print fam, your favorite guy, Bob here, on our way to go install the Backlit vinyl that we just printed, as maybe Cameron or someone is going to put for you to see there that you just watched. And on our way, go install it. Shouldn't be too hard. Should be just a couple hex bolts that we're going to unscrew, put back in. And so when you see me next, we'll have some fun installing the vinyl. Gotcha.
Print fam, we just sent this to print. Bob left because he didn't have time to stay. I bought the wrong media. This is a backlit film, so it's a polyester, like PET film or something, but it's not adhesive. I thought I was buying adhesive film and we were going to apply it directly to the Lexan. We're not going to do that now. We're just going to use some thin double-sided tape around the Lexan to hold it to the Lexan, which honestly will be nice because this is the second time this company is changing their menu, and it will make it really easy to change it in the future without having to buy more Lexan. So it ended up working out and it will be okay, but make sure you're double checking the media when you buy it. I'm working on a shirt order, and I was given an Excel spreadsheet with their sizes that they want. And I wanted to show you the formula that I use, which it's really simple to do, but it makes it really easy to calculate the sizes. So I added this section over here, which we're doing shirts and jackets, t-shirts and hoodies, whatever they want to call them. And so I listed all the sizes here. So I just typed extra small, and you do have to make sure that it matches the formatting here. So I did have to go through and make a couple of corrections where they had used the full name of large rather than large. So I went through and corrected that. But then you can use a count if statement. So here you can see we've got count if. So you do equals count if, and then you put the range in. So in this case it's G2 to G31. And I used the dollar signs before G and 2 because I copied the formula to these other cells, and by putting the dollar signs, it uses the absolute positioning rather than the relative positioning. If I would have left it without the dollar signs, when I copied this cell, which is M3, if I copied it to M4, then it would change it to G3 through G32, and I want the range to stay the same. So you do count if, the range, comma, then what you're wanting to count if it equals. So in this case, I want to count cells 2 through 31 in G if it equals XS, or extra small. So that way it's going to go through and say, okay, in that range, how many extra smalls are there? And then it will display the associated number. And then you can copy and paste it to the next cell. So in this case, because again I use the dollar sign, it used the absolute value, so it left the range, but then just changed the size to L4 instead of L3, so it grabbed small. So it's really slick, because theoretically I could change this to medium, and it's going to change it to medium. I can change it back to small, it's going to change it to small. So it makes it really quick and easy, rather than having to sort or do other things, that you can get all of the sizes in a quick number form, so you can order them from your supplier. So hope that helps. Again, the formula is this: count if, the range, comma, the value, and then it will work out for you. All right, Bob messed up and
I'm blaming the software.
made the wrong size, so we had to remake them to be the right size, and we're reprinting them. In the meantime, I was working on, or testing, to see if I could put a logo on a yoga mat, and you can. I used Caesar Easy Weed in white, and I did it at 220 degrees for 10 seconds, waited 10 seconds, peeled it, waited 10 seconds. I did use a Teflon sheet. Worked out really nice, so I'll probably have a few more of these to do, because the customer wanted to test it first and then do a big order. At the same time, they wanted some 1-inch ones to put on some masks, and frankly it's my neighbor, and so if they want me to weed this, they're gonna pay a ton, or I'll just give them the sheet. But I don't want to weed 1-inch because they have these little tiny dots, and I'm not gonna do it.
You did it once for somebody.
Not doing it.
You swore and cuss at it the whole time.
So we're gonna get some more work done. I hopefully can end soon. It's 6:30. Bob's already missing dinner, and my dinner's not for like another 30 minutes. So we gotta get done for dinner.
Din.
Alright, print fam, it's time to call it a night. Feel like we had some good progress today. Made a few mistakes. We got to print Bob's menu for a third time because the original time it was the wrong size, and then we looked at it and he said, oh yep, let's just change the size. So I changed the size, but then something was missing, and so now I gotta reprint it again. So we'll get that printed tomorrow. I've got a bunch of white toner stuff printed, prepped, ready to go. We just need to do the marrying process and then the application. We've got 28 hats, somewhere around there, and one hoodie, and like 5 or 6 shirts. So good time should be had tomorrow. Also have to do some postcards and probably some business cards, and I need to somehow squeeze some design work in there as well. But in the meantime, if you have any questions about what I do, why I do it, how I do it, etc., leave those questions down in the comments. Thank you, Cam, for editing the videos. Really appreciate you. Look forward to seeing you in a couple of days. Some of the hats and shirts are for Cam, so I'm gonna go deliver them. And if you guys want to support the channel, you can do so with the links in the description. Amazon affiliate, Patreon, custom orders, all that fun stuff. But we do just appreciate you watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for watching. I think I said that lots. But as always, we'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Happy 2 o'clock club. Also, in case you're wondering, I actually have 3 computer jobs this week. I have this laptop that I'm cloning the hard drive to make it a bigger one. I've got an iMac that I have to get the hard drive out of. And then I have another desktop that I have to redo. Just trying to make a little extra money. Bye, birthday.
Huge shout out to our patrons over at patreon.com/TTMS.